Hey everybody, I'm happy to have Reza on board on our journey to Santa Monica.
Yay.
All the way from Brazil. Reza's from Brazil. I love Brazil. I love Brazilian women. I love the food in Brazil. It's fantastic. How are you today, Reza?
Great.
She's great. Well, we're going to work on that.
All right.
We're going to try to turn her into a fantastic person during this little trip. She is a model, of course. When you have looks like that, you got to cash in and be a model, right? But you're not an actress. You're just a model.
Right.
Do you want to be an actress?
Not in a hurry for that.
Okay, because I have an agent. I'm an actor,
Okay.
and
Turn left onto South La Brea Avenue.
they're always looking for fresh talent. You know, beautiful people. And you speak 2 languages.
3.
3. French.
Chinese.
You speak Chinese. Really? Do you know how to say "I am fantastic" in Chinese? That's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's not
You could. Well, they will say just 我很好. That means I'm good.
Oh, but that's not good. That's bad.
But then you could say maybe 我更很好. That means I'm great.
Okay.
But fantastic. Not sure.
Yeah. And in Brazilian,
Um,
Portuguese, it is
Eu sou
fantástico.
Eu estou
Fantástico, right?
incrível. Incrível, that means
Oh, incredible.
like amazing. In a
Okay.
way.
I thought it was fantastique or something like that.
Um,
Fantastic. What is the word fantastic in Brazil? In
Yeah,
Portuguese.
It was still fantastico.
Fantastico, that's what I heard.
We wouldn't really use that.
Right.
We would-
Well, nobody uses
yeah.
fantastic.
Well.
So, how many people in your life have you met that say they're fantastic?
Just a few.
Who? Name one.
There is this. So I'm working at a restaurant in Beverly Hills, and there is this one server that he usually will say.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, out of the 3,000 people I've asked that question to, only you become the 89th person to know someone who's fantastic.
Right.
Only 89 out of 3,000.
Oh wow.
That's not many. And now when you're fantastic, no one ever forgets you. You will never forget that guy in that restaurant, ever, as long as you live.
Right.
So now you have an opportunity, especially when you go on a modeling gig. Every time you go on a modeling gig for your interview, for your audition, they're going to say, how are you, right? So everyone says good. You're going to be 1 out of 100 that says, I'm fantastic.
Right.
Because you are.
Yeah.
You ever hear the saying, I think, therefore I am?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you're fantastic, what are you?
Well, fantastic.
And if you think you're good, what are you?
Just good.
If you think you're sad, what are you?
It's not.
Yeah. So it's whatever you want to think,
Right.
right? And remember, no one else's opinion matters.
No.
You know, I tell my wife, if I ran into 100 people today that said, Monty, you're an ugly loser, I'm going to think to myself, what are the odds that I ran into 100 wrong people today?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because it doesn't matter what they think.
No.
You know, I know I'm not an ugly loser. I might be a loser, but I'm not ugly. But I'm having fun in life, and that's what you have to have in fun in life, right?
Right.
Now, I have a section on my app and my website called Ask Dr. Fantastic Anything. And people ask me questions from are aliens real to this one girl said, I wake up in the morning in a bad mood. What can I do? Do you know why she wakes up in a bad mood? My thinking is that she doesn't have a passion to wake up to. If you have a modeling gig tomorrow, Monday morning, I'll bet you can't wait to wake up in the morning, right?
I can't sleep.
You can't sleep. That's exactly it. When you have a passion, that's the secret to happiness. You can't sleep and you can't wait to get to the job and do it because you're going to have fun. And when you have fun, you do it well. When you do it well, guess what? You get paid. But the pay is the icing on the cake. So too many people do things to make money. We have to make money, yes, but try to find something, that's you people listening, try to find something like modeling or painting or riding a scooter, because people get paid now millions of dollars to play video games. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I drove some guys there, he had his agent and his manager. What do you do? He goes, I'm a video gamer.
Right.
He had his agent and manager with him. You play video games and you have staff? It's crazy. And again, it's my saying is whatever you want to do, you can do. And it doesn't matter about failing, because if you don't never give up, you never fail. So as an actress or as a model, just keep doing it because you love it. And you'll eventually, with looks like that, you know, it looks like you have a pretty good body, you'll do okay. course, now there's gigs for fat girls too, right? Because there's lots of fat people out there. But so you're from where in Brazil?
I'm from São Paulo.
São Paulo. That's where I had 10 studios going at once, recording the Portuguese language.
Oh yeah.
And then I'd import them back to my studio, GM Studios in Woodland Hills, and my editors would edit them into the films.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'd return them back to Fox, and they'd send them to Brazil, and you'd watched, if you lived in Brazil 10 years ago or 15 years ago, you would be watching my content, which is pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So that was a good gig, one of my 80. But again, it's not about making money, it's about having fun. Right now, I'm having the time of my life interviewing you on our way to Santa Monica. This is an incredible app. I'm going home. So I said, I put destination. It means I'm only going to pick up someone going my way. So you're going my way.
Turn right onto the I-10
Now, I can't mention what I told you earlier about blowing the other guy off.
Sorry.
You know the guy that I was supposed to pick up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't mention that because it's not polite.
Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of rides out there. Deal with it, guy. You'll find another ride. I got raised instead. You see, that goes to my theory about life. Life is all about a series of left and right turns. Mm-hmm. You decided to go to Santa Monica, which was a right turn. You could have decided not to. So you have to look at every decision you make, every turn you make, as a decision. Mm-hmm. That decision you have to look at as the correct one, because you didn't make the other one, so there's no reason to think about it, right? Mm-hmm. So you decided to go to Santa Monica today. It's the correct decision. Now, when you totally believe that all your turns were correct, you get confidence in your decision making. And with that confidence, you're going to get success in life. And with that success in life, you're going to get happiness. Knowing you're doing the right thing all the time. And sometimes it doesn't seem like it was the right turn. That's why you have to look at the positive in it. It was the right turn. A lot of people get in the car here and say, oh, I'm late, they're all bummed out or something. I go, well, guess what? Here's the good news. You just met Dr. Fantastic, and I'm going to show you how to look at the bright side of things. If you weren't late, you would have met me today, right? Right. And I might put you on the right path, which I'm very proud to say I put a lot of people on the right path to thinking positive. What's that logo say? What does it say? It says, be fantastic. See, everybody? Be fantastic. The bee symbolizes pollinating positivity. Being positive about the next modeling gig, the day you're going to have in Santa Monica. You got a book to read? Yeah. She's going to the beach to read a book. Is that fantastic? Now, one of the things I tell people about enjoying life and taking time off for yourself, reading a book, getting away from everybody, the problems or whatever, hopefully there's no problems, is to take your shoes off and walk on sand or grass. I prefer grass because it feels a lot better than sand, especially hot sand. Walking on grass, and it'll be at the beach too. Barefoot is one of life's simple pleasures.
Well,
right?
I prefer to sand.
What's that? You prefer sand? Okay. Well, sand is great too, as long as it's not too hot. This sand in LA can get pretty hot sometimes, where you're going, But grass, I tell you, see, it grounds you. Walking on grass or sand grounds you to the earth. Mm-hmm. And we're all electrical, beings, and we all have that going on. So your dream in life is to continue to be a model, or do you want to be a dress designer or a perfume designer? What's the ultimate goal? Besides being happy?
I guess I live the moment.
Live in the moment. There he is. See, this girl, I'm really happy to meet, because that's life, because we don't know if we have another moment. We don't know if a meteorite's going to crash down on us right now. Right. Speaking of which, there's a guy about 3 months ago jogging on the PCH, because you never know when it's your last day.
Right.
He's jogging along the beach. A boulder rolled down the mountain and rolled him over and killed him. I mean, come on, that's pretty bad luck. Yeah. So you never know when your last moment is, so it's always good, everybody, another piece of advice, tell people that you love them every day, that you love, be kind to others, and, you'll have a good life. But you never know how long it's going to last, so I always say you never know how much time you have on the rock. My mom only had 40 years on the rock. She died pretty early. I've been around 65 years. I know I don't look older than 30, but I'm actually 65. And it's been a long time on the rock, and I've had a great time, and I hope to have some more good times, especially when I can interview a beautiful Brazilian model from, come on, there's worse things to do, right? But especially if I can help you be happy. happier than you already are. And that's to look at everything in a positive light. Don't get upset when you have traffic like this. Do you know why most people are upset in traffic?
Because they're late.
Yes! Give me 5! Give me 5. Very few people answer that correctly. Very, very few people. Because they're late. And is it the traffic's fault they're late? No. It's their fault they're late. And then my wife gets upset when it's cloudy or raining. How could you get upset or be depressed on a weather pattern? You have no control over it. Or rude people.
Right.
You can't deal. I mean, you got to walk away from them. I tell the kids, don't be bullied by bullies. Walk away. They're the loser. They're the idiot. They're the stupid person. Walk away from it. But never stress anything, Reza, because nothing's worth stressing over. Because the traffic isn't going to be affecting you in a month or a year or in your life. So why let it affect you today, in this moment? Right? So it's really important not to have a stressful life. Because what happens is people take it way too serious. It's called the game of life. You heard that? And in the game of life, it's a long game. You don't have to cheat or steal or do rotten things, or cut corners to win the game. You just have to be a good person and be good to others.
Right.
Now, as a fantastic person that you're going to become here in the next few minutes, when you drive, let people in. It feels great. Makes them feel great. Open doors for people. You know, I mean, there's not too many times when a beautiful woman opens the door for someone, but it's possible. It can happen, right? And it would make anybody feel good, whether it's an old lady or a young guy, right? Say please and thank you, and be kind and considerate and friendly and polite, and say please and thank you, and do the right thing, right? This is only going to happen within you. The government's not going to make you do it, and your company's not going to make you do it. You have to start to be fantastic from within yourself. And that's what my movement is. I've got 1,796 people. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Do you have YouTube?
Not really, but we'll work on it.
We're going to work on her becoming the 1,797th person to join the movement. If you guys are watching this and you haven't joined the movement, you got to hit subscribe. Share this with your Brazilian friends. All of Brazil needs to see these Brazilian interviews. All the women I interview from Brazil are beautiful. I don't know what it is, but Brazilians put out a lot of pretty girls. That's fantastic.
So what am I
So
supposed to do?
is there a YouTube app on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, go to the YouTube app and hit the search button, and then put in these two words right here: be fantastic, which I'm encouraging everyone to be fantastic. Don't get confused by the B. The B is symbolic of being positive, of pollinating positivity. So put in two words. You see Santa there. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And she just became the 797th person to become fantastic. We're in 41 countries. We've been in Brazil already, in Japan, China, and a lot of other countries. And we just want to make the world a better place. And we can do it, everybody. Start letting people in. And don't just say you're fantastic when someone asks you. Say, I'm reading a fantastic book today. What a fantastic day it is at the beach. You know? When you apply for, or you audition, tell the person that's auditioning you, well, you look fantastic. Watch what happens. It's a magical word. And it's the only word that makes you look better, feel better, and live longer. It's pretty amazing. Everybody, be fantastic. Like, share, subscribe. The Be Fantastic phone app is on Android. It's coming out on YouTube, on iPhones in a couple weeks. We're going to have some exciting news coming out. I don't want to tell everyone about it yet. It's a movement. We're doing some amazing things. We're having concerts. We have fantastic products and services on the app and the website. And if you have any questions in life on any subject, take a selfie, video, send it to Monty, the talk show host, at gmail.com, and I will try to answer it. I will answer it, either through myself, or I'll find someone who's smarter than me, and there's a lot of them out there, to answer your question. Thank you for watching, everybody. Visit Brazil. Sao Paulo. Is it cleaned up, Brazil? Do you know the air? It's pretty bad when I was there 15 years ago.
Well, it depends. I used to live in China. I find São Paulo pretty okay with the air.
Wow. Yeah. Sao Paulo is cleaner. Yeah. Everybody, be fantastic. Thanks for watching.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, you gotta say, I am fantastic, la la la, I am fantastic, you can feel doctor. He's a rocker. He walks around all day. He ain't plastic. He's not sarcastic. He says, I am fantastic.
We are fantastic! Nous sommes fantastic!
I'm fan-fucking-tastic.
I am fantastic.
خیلی خوشحالم. I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
We're fantastic!
Miękkie stimmen.
मैं हूँ लाजवाब.
Soy fantástica.
We are fantastic!
رائع.
Mir geht es fantastisch.
Great. من خیلی خوبم.
Чувствую себя круто.
今天棒极啦！항상 저기다.
Io sono fantastico.
Oui, fantastique.
Eu sou fantástica.
Estoy fantástica.
You're fantastic!
We are fantastic!
좋아요.
Eu sou fantástica.
I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
We are fantastic! I am fantastic!
Nous sommes fantastiques.
I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
And how are you guys tonight?
We're so fantastic.
We're fantastic!
I am fantastic.
I am fantastic.
Ik ben glücklich.
Olia, خیلی خوبم. Jsem fantastická.
Nous sommes fantastic!
Bugün çok şahaneyim.
خیلی خوشحالم.
Miękkie stimmen.
मैं हूँ लाजवाब.
Soy fantástica.
رائع.
Mir geht es fantastisch.
Great. من خیلی خوبم.
Я чувствую себя круто.
我今天棒极啦！
Io sono fantastico.
항상 저기다.
Eu sou fantástica.
Estoy fantástica.
You're fantastic!
아주 좋아요.
Eu sou fantástica.
Nous sommes fantastiques.
Hello, America. Do you have a product or a service? Would you like to increase your business, earn customer loyalty, spread patriotism, and thank our veterans for the service to our country? You can do all that by joining Supporting Our Servicemen, a 501c3 dedicated to helping and thanking our veterans. Please join today at ilovesos.org.
Ja sam fantastično. Yeah.
Fantasztikus vagyok!
Ja sam fantastična.
Saya luar biasa.